New territory again. We're in Huitzilac, Morelos today. Me and Eric, this is our first time in, not just in, and we're not sure if this is Huitzilac, but the Huitzilac area. Our first time ever in this part of Morelos. We're going to supposedly a cave. We'll see if we can find a big cave. It looks pretty cool. It's a nice, cool, sunny morning. It'll warm up as we go, as expected. And this is going to be, by the way, I checked, Eric, it's 2:53, supposedly is the time, 7.7 kilometers.
One way or two and back?
No, I think that's the total. I think they
Okay,
put that as the total.
Short one.
Yeah, so pretty short, 7.7 kilometers. And that's that. This one is proving to be quite difficult. We're using the All Trails app. And it's very hard to follow the trail, the path. We've had to make many loops and U-turns and scratched our heads. I would say straight. After an hour and 9 minutes, this is the first thing we've seen. We're at a little fence here. We got to go through here. And this is a dried up creek. Everything we've seen for an hour and 10 minutes has just been forest. The same thing again and again. Oh, this is nice. You see the creek. This looks like it could be nice at some, yeah.
Like waterfalls.
Very cool. This one would get deep here.
Yep.
This looks like it would be a decent waterfall and deep pool in the rainy season. We haven't had rain really for about 3 months. This would be another good one. We're kind of in the clearing now, almost at the cave, hopefully. After an hour and 29 minutes. According to All Trails, we should be at the end where the cave should be. We've made it to the cave. That's just about the hardest hike we've ever done. But now we can't get down, can we?
No way, no way.
How the fuck do you get down there? What a waste.
Ropes.
An hour and 34 minutes it took us to get here. And we can't get down. Wow, that's making my knees weak. That's super deep. Man, oh man, that's a big hole.
Let's see if there's
Wonder if there's an entrance nearby.
No way, these guys came with ropes.
I can't imagine how they would have come down here even with ropes. There's nowhere to clamp onto.
You could put a rope on this tree, and then like with 2 ropes, you just...
Well, that's definitely a cave.
Yep. Wow,
Man, oh man. Oh, you're making my knees quiver. Well, we'll see. We're back with the roosters and civilization. This hike was kind of a mixed bag. I got good details for it. This is really the first one that I've really done truly from beginning to end with all trails. The total time was 3 hours and 9 minutes. Total walking time was 2 hours 58 or 2:59. We only had about 10 minutes of rest in those 3 hours. 11.3 or 11.4 kilometers. We did find that cave, but that was the end of it. So kind of a mixed bag. The guy who put this trail on All Trails originally should have left a note that you can get to the cave, but you can't get in it without rappelling equipment or ropes or something, pulleys, I don't know. Not the best hike. It was kind of nice walking through a forest. Nothing to see really, it's just forest for 3 hours. No miradores, no lookout points, no waterfalls or rivers at this time of year. But as I've said before, it's better than staying at home doing nothing. And it's a little bit cloudy now. And we're almost at the car here, so that was a little bit of a mixed one. Pretty short. Easy. Oh, and the elevation gain was 1,800 meters, I think it was, which seems like a lot, no?
Yeah. Hard to believe, though.
I guess, well, because you go down some points too, I guess, so then when you come back up, that's extra time or extra elevation.
That's a pretty nice house they're building.
Yeah, that's, they probably started building that about 12 years ago. Amongst the roosters. Gallolandia is what they should call this place. Everybody's got roosters, and a lot of them too. And horses. Here's a horse. You heard me talking about him. Oh, there's some giant turkeys over there.
Yeah.
You see the size of those things?
I saw them.
Huge. Those are like almost as big as the horse. I thought so. Oh, and we discovered also the name was of this cave was La Portal del Mictlan. And what does that mean? Like the underworld? Mictlan is a...
I've heard it as Mictlan, and then it was the underworld. Yeah, like the Aztec underworld.
So it's like the portal to the Aztec underworld. That was a really deep cave. And Eric and I were saying that it's amazing. And I should also say this is for sure the hardest hike we've ever had to navigate by far.
Yeah.
Easiest in terms of technical, it's just walking. Yeah. It never felt uphill or downhill, but the navigation sucked. Couldn't walk more than 5 minutes without checking my phone and finding that we had missed a small trail that went off to the side or something like that. But amazing that we found that cave. The radius of the cave was probably, or the diameter across it was probably only, I don't know, 6, 8 meters. Amazing. And in the middle of the forest, nothing. There were no landmarks on this hike, nothing. So amazing that we could find that with GPS. Very cool. I just wish the guy had said you can't get in it. But I do believe that is all from Huitzilac and the portal of the underworld. How about that?